Decline. Decline. I see them man trying to buy out the bar, but them man there get decline. 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 I see them man trying to buy out the bar, but them man there get decline.
Second studio album, Living the Dream.
Yeah, it's all good, man. New album, new life.
A lot of people might say self-explanatory, but just break it down in the words of Jammer.
You know, to be honest, Living the Dream is about me. You know, coming from an area that's not really the best area to come from and stuff like that, and just having loads of people around me and a lot of negative things, and just I've been able to block that out and just make something positive out of everything, and just going places and doing shows and meeting up with people, and just, you know, making music with people that I never thought I'd be able to do, even be around or be in the same breathing space and breathe the same air as them. So for me, that's living my dreams, you know, because I've always wanted to be a musician, a successful musician, whatever successful is to you, but for me, do you know what I mean, it's just living my dream through music and letting my music take me places and just to meet up with people and just having a really fun and great life.
Now the latest offering is Declined.
Yeah.
Off the album. Now that came from a scenario where you was kind of mocking Snakey Man because his
not
card
really
got
mocking
declined.
him, just telling the truth. Yeah.
Yeah, it's up for debate. I don't know who to believe, whether it's you or Snakey Man.
You should be believing me, mate. I'll tell you that much.
So it's come out of a funny scenario, but it's definitely made an impact, man. Like, you know, there's not many tracks that are sort of crossing over, making people party, man.
Yeah, I just think it's you know, like I said, look, if you look at Merkel, man, Decline's kind of the same thing. It's in the same lane. It's just like quirky, a bit of fun. Do you know what I mean? A bit of charisma, a bit of jokes in there. Do you know what I mean? Energy beat. You know, me with the energy on the chorus and just like sing along. Pretty simple, straightforward, straight to the point. When you're drunk, you can get along with it. You can understand it. You can sing it in the club. Bob's your uncle. Do you know what I mean? That's what it's about. I'm trying to not take myself too serious on that track. Just bring that element, what people, you know, people love that, you know, just to see something and just enjoy it and not really take it too serious and get on with it, you know what I'm saying?
Now from listening to the album, that's not necessarily the tone of the album, because there seems to be quite a serious tone to the album which people might not expect from Jammer.
Yeah, exactly, that's what I'm saying. That track's just like to get people's attention, you know what I mean, and just get the clubs going again and get me out there, getting me on the stage, you know, getting me doing PAs again. That's what that Decline track's about, really. But the album's just about where I am in my life at the moment, explaining a lot about me, what I'm about, where I come from, you know, what I want to achieve. Yeah, and that's what it's about, man. I just really spoke on there, just about things that I feel that need to be spoken about.
Boy, but I know that we can't decline. When I pull out my card, it won't decline. Sometimes I'm thinking it might decline, but it can't decline. It can't decline. When I pull out the card, it's party time. Them man are wearing Calvin decline. Still hitting Mac D's and getting decline. I'm getting me, man.
Now you tend to have a lot of Twitter rants, man. Like,
because Twitter, because basically I say this stuff because they piss me off. Sometimes people might read it in the wrong way, but what I'm actually basically saying is everyone's just fucking shit up. You know what I mean? They're just fucking shit up, like just making all this shit music. Everyone's just on there chatting shit. You know, no one's trying to work towards something. Like when I'm saying I've been working at this scene for 10 years and it's not me moaning. You're asking me a question, do you know what I mean? We've grafted and made this scene what it is over 10 years, you know what I mean? I think people just come in and use it and abuse it and just try and get what they want out of it, and, you know, and just leave it in the state that it is. You know, so for me, my rants and my cusses on Twitter is just to make people aware that I'm aware that I know what they're doing, do you know what I mean? Whether people want to look at me in a funny way for doing it or think I'm too outspoken, that's up to them, do you know what I'm saying? If you don't like it, you can unfollow me. You don't have to read my tweets, but like I said, I'll put myself out there. I feel I'm the voice of crime. I feel that I'm the voice of any fuckery or anyone chatting put. I'm the voice to correct them.
Being one of the older MCs in the game, definitely got a big history in the game. How much of a sense of a role model do you feel?
I don't want to, like, I'm a rapper, innit? I'm a role model to an extent because I'm here to show people that you can do what you want, and, you know, you can achieve things and you can progress and you can be positive and you can elevate. But don't blame me, you know, I'm not the role model in the sense of you want me to not speak a certain way on my Twitter, or you don't want me to speak a certain way in my music, because you should be a parent. Whoever's child that is, they should be a parent, and they should be letting their child watch what they should only approve of. So I'm not here to be a parent and a role model at the same time. I'm here to be a role model, yes, to show your child that I can do things and you can be a rapper and you can elevate. You don't have to steal or sell drugs or whatever. But at the same time, I'm not here to teach your child how to speak, how to be etiquette, or how to not swear, you know, or how to not say fuckeries online. That's not my job. You're meant to be, you know, keeping a tab on your child and what he's looking at and what he's reading. You know, like my CD says explicit lyrics on it, do you know what I mean? I'm following the guidelines what I'm meant to follow, do you know what I mean? It is what it is, man. I'm not Talisa, or I'm not, you know, I'm not an X Factor. I'm not like a pop star like that where I should have to be worried about what I've got to say like that, you know what I mean?
Well, moving on from that, being a role model and whatnot, like, yeah, definitely your music's explicit, and I know that you're a parent as well.
Yeah.
When does it come to the point where you're like, you know what, as a parent, I'm ready to let my child listen to my music?
I think like with my dad and like how my family's brought up, we get to see a lot of things from young. So we're not fascinated over it and we understand it. So, you know, my son's been hearing my music for years, but he understands it's just music. It's just what I do to make, you know, I make a living off it, you know what I mean? At the same time, but like my new music now, yeah, I'll be happy for him to listen to it, you know what I mean? I'll be like, he understands he's a smart kid, you know what I mean? And at the same time, I'm his parent. So I can school him on what's right or wrong in those lyrics and what I'm saying it for and what it's about, do you know what I mean? Yeah, so I can school him on what it's about and what I'm saying and why I'm saying it, do you know what I mean? So I don't really think that's a problem. As long as I'm parenting him in the right way, everything's good. Decline.